For 67 years, the Redwood Valley Railway has been bringing pleasure and education to the public and rail fans alike. Today, we're going to go for a ride.
This is Railroad Showcase. The first weekend in June is the anniversary meet at the Redwood Valley Railway. And this 15-inch gauge line is truly representative of American narrow gauge railroading. It was built faithfully to a scale of 5 inches to the foot, or 5/12 scale. And don't let yourself be fooled into thinking that this is an amusement park ride. Founder Eric Thompson worked in the engineering department of the Western Pacific. He held patents for railroad hardware he designed.
More so than any other railroad of its size, the Redwood Valley is a museum-quality representation of early 20th century narrow gauge practice.
This year marked 67 years since its opening, a longer history than many prototype narrow gauge lines enjoyed. The oldest steamer currently in the stable is the number 4, which was completed in their own shops 54 years ago and has hauled millions of passengers.
The railroad runs at the very top of the East Bay Hills overlooking San Francisco Bay. The anniversary meet is special because all available steam engines are put into operation on a single day, with double and sometimes triple headers being common. Visiting engines from other railroads can often be seen too. This year, the vertical boilered Glenwood, South Park, and Pacific One Spot was running to the delight of the crowds.
Excellent. Now you can just kind of nudge it out and keep moving.
And Chris Allen was running his charming little 040.
Number 5 is stopped in the detour.
On what used to be barren hilltops, formerly home to an anti-aircraft emplacement, the railroad now runs through a dense forest of redwood trees planted by the railroad decades ago. Redwood Valley has become a well-known institution. It's been in place for so long that anyone who knows anything about 15-inch gauge railroading, and many people who just enjoy railroading in general, know about the Redwood Valley Railroad.
They do, and what's really neat is that it's been running so long that it's now a matter of generations. The children who rode it when it was first built started bringing their children, and now they are bringing their grandchildren to ride the railroad. For rail fans who find themselves near San Francisco, the Redwood Valley Railway will be one of the most authentic, historic steam railroading experiences they can enjoy.
What else would you guys like to see on this show? Is there a railroad that we should showcase? Is there content that we're missing that we should really dive into and investigate? Let us know. We'd love hearing from you guys.
And to wrap things up, let's take a look at Mike Riley's Roundhouse Sculptures. He's an artist who has merged his love of music and trains in a rather whimsical way.